Hello, welcome to my house and welcome to my channel. I'm Laura Cepeda and today I'm going to show you a different headband. I know that in the last video I showed you how you can make the triple braid while we learn how to make a headband, and I know that many of you like it, and well, today I have a different option. If you don't like to use or to wear beanies or hat like me, well, this is an amazing option to have your head and your ears protect with these cold days. And I know that they are the last days with cold, but well, in some parts of the world, this season it's going to be for the rest of the coming months. Okay, so this spray it's very useful. You will decorate it with a flower if you want, and you will choose the colors, and you will use also the technique. Remember that this is also an idea and you can make your own version. Also, you can wear it as a neck like I'm using it right now, and it looks good too, right? But well, let's don't lose more time. I will give you the step by step. You will see it's very easy, and before we start it's important that you subscribe. Well, the best part of this project is that we will have the opportunity to use all the material that we have left from previous videos. So we will use 6 different colors of this medium weight yarn. In this case I will use this brand, and I will use my hook of 3.5 or 4 according how you crochet. But well, let's don't lose more time. I will give you the step by step. Well, we will start with the flower, and to start I decided that I will start with this orange yarn. We will start making 5 chains with our hook, then we will close in circle. We will join the first stitch with the last one, we will slip one, we will go up with 1, 2 chains, and then we will insert our hook right in the center, and we will start making double crochet. Then 1, 2, 3 chains, and again 2 double crochets together inside the ring. Well, one series is 3 chains and then 2 double crochets, right? Well, like this series we are going to make 5, and like this the whole row. Okay, so remember 2 double crochets and 3 chains, sorry. Like this 5 series. Well, look, here we finished the 5 series, so we are going to close slipping one, and then we will slip one until the end of the double crochets, and right here we will turn over and we will make a half double crochet, 1, and a second half double crochet, 2. Then we will go up with 2 chains, we will come back to make a picot, and like this, as you could see, we kind of make a petal, right? Then after 2 half double crochets, so this is the first petal. Then a single crochet right in the middle of the next double crochet, and then we will repeat the petal. So 2 half double crochet, then we will go up with the chains, we will make the picot. You see how I lean the hook, it's important, okay? Then 2 half double crochet, and then inside and in between the next double crochets a single crochet, and like this the whole row. And at the end we must have 5 petals. Well, at the end we will have the 5 petals, you see? Well, we are just going to cut and make a knot like this. So now I will teach you how we are going to continue with this start flower. How can we call it? Well, before I continue, I will hide this thread because later I'm lazy. So I will use the embroidery needle to make it and to hide it a little bit, and then I can cut the rest, okay? But it's very important that we don't skip this this step. Well, now we are going to use a different color. Look how I will insert our hook. You see? I will place the hook in the back and then I will pass it through in the front to insert it right in the middle, in the center. So we will start right here. I will make a knot with this new color, or if you want you can continue with the same color. And right here we will go up with 2 chains, and also here in the same space we are going to make a double crochet. Then we will go up with 4 chains. Then again, also folding, we are going to go to the next space, and right there, also like in relief, we are going to insert our hook and repeat. We are going to make 2 double crochets inside, then 4 chains, and then we will go to the next space. Also inserting the hook in the back and passing it through in front, taking the center. I don't know if I explained it correct, but well, we will have something like this, you see? But well, we are going to continue like this the whole row, and in the next row we are going to crochet here in the arches that we are making. Well, at the end of the row we will cut these threads that we have here, and we are going to slip one to close. Well, now that we have finished this row, we will use it to make the next one. Look how beautiful. I like the combination, and we can kind of make a start here in front, and here behind we have a flower. So we will use these arches to make the next row. Well, with the same color, or if you want you can change. But well, we are going to slip one until here, until the last double crochet, and then inside we are going to make 6 double crochets. So here we have 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then single crochet here in the middle, and again inside we are going to make 6 double crochets. And like this we are going to continue the whole row, okay? I want to show you how it looks. Just let me finish with this. Remember that after the 6 double crochets we are going to make a single crochet. So well, so far it has to look like this. Let's finish this row and see you there. Well, look, here I finished. We are going to cut, and we are going to hide this thread using the embroidery needle. You see how beautiful it looks? We have flower here in the back. So well, to continue with the next row, it's important that we hide these threads first, because later it will be like more difficult or we will be lazy. So I suggest that you hide it first, then you can continue. Well, to make the next row we are going to use a different color. I will use this yellow yarn, and we will see first where we made the single crochet, remember? So here is where I made it. So I'm going to insert the hook in the back, and also I'm going to insert it between the last double crochets. So right there I'm going to start, and I'm going to make 1, 2, 3 chains, 1 chain more. This will be the chain of division, and then in the same space I'm going to make a double crochet. We are going to make this double crochet of 3 crochets, sorry. 1, 2, and 3. Then 1 chain, and in the same space we are going to repeat this 6 times. So at the end we should have 6 double crochets of 3 crochets. Remember to make the chain between them. Okay, so let's count. If we have 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 more, and 6. Then, without making a chain, right away we are going to continue to the next space. Remember where we made a single crochet, and here right between the double crochet. So we are going to fold it again, And also in this space we are going to make 6 double crochet of 3 crochet, and between them we are going to make a chain. Well, the main focus of this project is this flower. So I think that by learning how to make this flower, you will use it in so many other projects, so it will be very useful. Imagine to use it as a decoration in a sweater, or for a scarf, or for a beanie, for a blanket too. So I think that this to learn how to make this flower will be very useful. But well, like this, we are going to continue the whole row making 6 double crochets and between them a chain. So beautiful, right? I like the combination, and as I told you at the beginning, you will have the opportunity to use all the material that you have left from previous videos by making this flower. So in this case, we are going to make a headband, remember. So well, at the end we will slip one to close. I'm sorry. Yes, we are going to slip one, and now we will cut. Remember to leave a thread so we can hide it later. Well, we will change color and we are going to make the last row of this flower. And I will use a reddish dark red color. I will show you, but so far I'm loving it. I like this combination, don't you? So look, we are going to use this yarn to make the last row. Well, right here in the join of these two waves, well, right there, we are going to start the next row. And with this reddish color, we will make, let's take the stitch first, okay? So now that we are here, we are going to make a single crochet in the next space. We will go up with the chains, we will come back and make a picot, you see? Then without making a chain and anything, we will go right to the next space. We are going to make a single crochet, then 2 chains, and we will come back where we started to make a picot. Again, a single crochet, 2 chains, and a picot, and like this the whole row. So this will be the last row. Well, then at the end, so remember that we will have 5 picots at the end because we have 5 spaces, right? So here we are finishing 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? So here between we are going to slip one only. Then we will go right to the next petal and we are going to make 5 picots again, and like this the whole row, okay? At the end we will iron this flower so we can have all the stitches and everything in their own space, okay? But well, at the end of this row and when we finish to iron, well, we are going to continue with the headband, okay? But let's finish this row first and see you there. Well, so here we finished, and now we will decide which color we want to use for the base and for the headband. In this case, I will use this light brown. I don't know if you can tell correctly in the video, but we also light brown, it's like almond. And we are going to make 12 chains. Well, at the end of these 12 chains, we are going to come back and count 1, 2, 3, and in the fourth we will insert our hook and we are going to make the first double crochet. And like this, in one chain we are going to make 1 double crochet. Well, at the end of the row we must have 12 double crochets, right? So we will go up with 3 chains, and now again in each stitch we are going to make 12. And like this we are going to make as many rows as we need according to the size and according to the head of the person we are making this headband for. Okay, so we are going to make a long strip with this stitch and see you at the end. 22, 24, 26, and 27, and in measure 50 centimeters. So well, at the end for the last two rows I use a light brown because it's the yarn that I will use to make the last stitch. But well, with this yarn we will use the embroidery needle to sew. So we will use the invisible stitch. We will take one stitch from each side like this. And if you crochet to sell, well, this is an amazing idea to start your own business. But well, let's finish to sew. Well, when we finish to sew, we are going to use the same yarn and we will make a half double crochet row. Remember that I'm using all the material that I have left, so it's an amazing project to make. And then we will sew the flower. Okay, but first let's finish this row, this half double crochet row, and before you sew the flower you should iron it. Okay, I will sew the flower right here. Well, I hope that you have enjoyed making this project with me. I love to make projects that are easy and fast and that are very useful. And remember that you can use all the material that you have left from previous videos. If you want to use a more light material, well, you can use it. Just follow the same instructions. Probably you will need to make more stitches, but you will see it. But basically, it's the same. Just by knowing how to make the flower, you will make this flower for a baby. You can use it as a decoration for a sweater, for a poncho, for a beanie, for a scarf, for many other things. But well, I hope that you have enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to follow me in all my social media. Remember, I'm new in TikTok too, so here I will share my username and see you in the coming videos. Thank you so much. Bye.